The meeting room will come to order. We are now holding a meeting of the Clear Lake FFA chapter. Madam Vice President, are all officers at their stations?
I shall call the roll of officers, determine if they are at their stations, and report back to you, Madam President. The Sentinel.
Station by the door.
Your duties there?
Through this door pass many friends of the FFA. It is my duty to see that the door is open to our friends at all times and that they are welcome. I care for the meeting room and paraphernalia. I strive to keep the room comfortable and assist the President in maintaining order.
The reporter.
Stationed by the flag.
Why by the flag?
As the flag covers the United States of America, so I strive to inform the people that every man, woman, and child may know that the FFA is a national organization that reaches from the state of Alaska to the Virgin Islands and from the state of Maine to Hawaii.
The Treasurer.
Stationed by the Emblem of Washington.
Your duties there?
I keep record of receipts and disbursements just as Washington kept his farm accounts, carefully and accurately. I encourage thrift among the members and strive to build up our financial standings through savings and investments. George Washington was better able to serve his country because he was financially independent.
The Secretary.
Stationed by the ear of corn.
Your duties there?
I keep an accurate record of all meetings and correspond with other secretaries wherever corn is grown and FFA members meet.
The Advisor.
Here by the owl.
Why stationed by the owl?
The owl is a time-honored emblem of knowledge and wisdom. Being older than the rest of you, I am asked to advise you from time to time as the need arises. I hope that my advice will always be based on true knowledge and ripen with wisdom. Madam Vice President, why do you keep a plow at your station?
The plow is a symbol of labor and tillage of the soil. Without labor, neither knowledge nor wisdom can accomplish much. My duties require me to assist at all times in directing the work of our organization. I preside over meetings in the absence of our president, whose place is beneath the rising sun.
Why is the president so stationed?
The rising sun is a token of a new era in agriculture. If we will follow the leadership of our president, we shall be led out of the darkness of selfishness and into the glorious sunlight of brotherhood and cooperation. Madam President, all officers are at their stations.
Thank you, Madam Vice President. May we accomplish our purposes. I now declare this meeting of the Clear Lake FFA chapter duly open for the transaction of business or attention to any matters that may be properly presented. Welcome, Clear Lake FFA members, to the first and hopefully only award ceremony video. Although we weren't able to celebrate our first year together as a chapter in person, the officer team worked together to make a video announcing the winners of the following awards. Outstanding Freshman, Sophomore, Junior, and Senior, Top Points Earners, Top Fruit Sales, CDE Recognition, Outstanding SAE, and the DeKalb Award. Please sit back and enjoy the 2020 Clear Lake FFA Virtual Awards Ceremony. As the youngest audience in our school, I have seen many of you take charge of different leadership positions. Although I wish I could recognize you all for your hard work and dedication, there was one individual who stuck out overall. This individual has shown that they are capable of leading our team in the right direction and will have a passion for a leadership position as it requires maturity, organization, and the ability to work and bond with others. The Outstanding Freshman Award will go to Thomas Hatfield, as he has shown dedication and a beneficial future. Thomas has already planned a fairly close future in which we hope to see him grow from. Thank you for your dedication to the chapter so far, Thomas.
This year's Outstanding Sophomore is someone who goes above and beyond what is expected of them as an FFA member. Not only do they actively participate in the chapter, but they encourage others to do so as well. They openly express energy, passion, and purpose each day. They see a future for our chapter and know how they plan to be a part of that future. This person is a true leader and an exemplary FFA member to everyone, including myself. I've truly enjoyed building our friendship over the last year and am very excited to lead the chapter side by side next year. All that being said, our 2019-2020 Clear Lake FFA Outstanding Sophomore is Emma PINGEL. Congratulations, Emma. Thank you for everything you do for our chapter.
Our Outstanding Junior is a person who has been very involved in FFA this year by helping with the homecoming parade float, participated in the fruit sale, attended the Green Hand Fire Up and legislative synopsis, helped get things for FFA Week ready, attended the Harvest Celebration and National Convention, and competed in Ag Broadcasting LDE and even qualified for state convention. She personally wants to grow in her education in agriculture and strives every day to be an effective leader. Our outstanding junior is Olivia BRCKA.
Seniors applied for the Outstanding Award, and the results are in. In order to become chosen for this award, you have to be outstanding, being involved in activities, showing outstanding leadership, and etc. 2019 and 2020 Outstanding Senior goes to Jessica Theobald. Congrats, girl. This year she has been involved with the food pantry deliveries, Green Hand Fire Up, National Convention, Amplify Conference, District Delegate, and is really hoping to show at this year's State Fair. Many characteristics make Jessica great, but one thing that has always stood out to me has been her outgoingness. She's never afraid to be herself and be crazy and show her laughter. As an officer, vice president, she was outstanding. Jessica set a great role model for all of us members and other officers. Jessica, we sure will miss you next year. Thank you so much for sharing your love for agricultural and FFA with the community and showing us what a great leader truly is. Good luck on your journey to Iowa State, and we will always be rooting for you.
Top points earners. These people have gone above and beyond. They have participated in every event or almost every event involving FFA. Their participation and efforts did not go unnoticed. FFA members could earn a specific amount of points per event, and points are tallied up at the end of the year. Some events that took place were the Harvest Celebration, monthly chapter FFA meetings, the cabin coffee and fruit sale fundraisers, the Green Hand Fire Up, attending the FFA National Convention, and competing in career and leadership development events. These three individuals showed true dedication to the chapter and were the most involved Clear Lake FFA members for the 2019 to 2020 year. The three top points earners are, in third place we have WILKIE. Second we have ALEC Eggers. And in first we have Olivia BRCKA.
FFA is well known not only for our role in the agriculture industry, but also for our fruit sales fundraiser. It was honestly one of the things that my family was most excited about when I told them I was joining FFA. Not only is our fruit good for our community to eat, but it also plays a huge role in our chapter. Because of these fruit sales, we were able to cover the cost of leadership conferences, contests, and other general chapter activities. Tonight, we want to recognize 3 members who sold the most items this year. Our third place fruit sales individual is Emma PINGEL. Our second place fruit sales individual is DODD. And our first place fruit sales individual is MEAGAN PAINE. Congratulations, ladies. Thank you so much for all of your hard work.
A few months ago, we had 5 very brave individuals compete LDEs. LDEs, also known as Leadership Development Events, help students develop skills for careers and college. These 5 students put in extra hours to perfect and ready themselves to compete in different areas to the best of their ability. Those 5 individuals are Julia Murfeld, who competed in Prepared Public Speaking, receiving 2nd place gold at sub-districts and advancing on to districts. Austin Larson, who competed in Job Interview, receiving silver at sub-districts. ALEC Eggers, who competed in Ag Sales, receiving 2nd place gold, advancing at sub-districts, and receiving silver rating at districts. Mason Murphy, who competed Creed Speaking, receiving alternate at districts and silver rating. And Olivia BRCKA, who competed in Ag Broadcasting, receiving 1st place gold at sub-districts, 2nd place gold at districts, and will be competing at the state level.
The outstanding SAE goes to an individual who works hard in their SAE, spending time and investing money for their SAE. This person will be using their SAE to better themselves and the career they are pursuing. This FFA member also is the recipient of Clear Lake's first DECALB Award. The DECALB Award recognizes selected students for their hard work, dedication, and passion for pursuing a fulfilling career in agriculture. These students demonstrate promising young talent and are the rising stars of agriculture. I am proud to present both of these awards to CLHS farmer Ryan Thomas.
A chapter officer team is a close-knit group of members that work hard to lead the chapter towards a brighter future. Each officer must be dedicated to their work, passionate about the cause, and possess leadership qualities to strengthen the group. After submitting applications and undergoing interviews with ag professionals, the following group was inducted. As Sentinel, ALEC Eggers. As reporter, WILKIE. As treasurer, Delaney Eden. As secretary, Thomas Hatfield. As vice president, Emma PINGEL. And as chapter president, OLIVIA BRCKA. Good luck to the 2020-2021 Clear Lake FFA officer team.
This past year for Clear Lake FFA has been nothing but a whirlwind, but it has been an incredibly successful year, and there are a lot of people to thank for their contributions to the success of Clear Lake FFA this year. First and foremost, we need to thank the Clear Lake administrative team, Mr. Doug G., the superintendent, Mr. Chris Murphy, the high school principal, and Mr. Dale Ludwig, the activities director at the high school, have all been absolutely amazing to work with for this year. They have really kind of taken on the process of learning what FFA is and just understanding what it is that our students do and trying to support them through that process of learning what FFA is. They've been great to work with. They have been supportive of any opportunity that I come to them with, even if they might not know what it is. They're really excited and helpful when it comes to getting our students all the opportunities that FFA and ag education in general has for our students. So thank you to you all. Next, I want to thank all of the stakeholders and contributors, to our program. These include anybody that has made a financial donation, a donation of time, or a donation of talent. We've brought people in to help with interviews, to help with different class activities, and there has been a great amount of financial donations for the program to get up and running as well. So if you are any of those contributors, thank you so much for your help in getting this program off the ground and for a very successful first year. Next, I want to thank this year's officer team. For the 6 that this is how their year as an officer is ending. This is not how we pictured it. But this year has been nothing short of amazing. Watching the 6 officers, Julia, Jessica, Olivia, Alec, Emma, and MAYCEE, watching them grow as young leaders, watching them take on all of the challenges that come with not only being an officer in FFA, but starting an FFA chapter and starting an ag ed program. I couldn't have asked for a better crew to start this year and to start this program. They were always willing to help out, even if they didn't know what was coming up. They were willing to jump in and help with anything that I needed. I am just really grateful to be a part of Clear Lake. This program has really reminded me why I got into ag education and why I value it so much. So I really want to thank the community, the parents, the teachers at the high school and the middle school that have been cheerleaders for us this past year. I feel so blessed to be a part of Clear Lake and to be part of Clear Lake Ag Ed and FFA. And I'm really, really excited for what's coming next. We're hoping to have another celebration in the fall, pending our ability to gather, where we will hopefully be able to recognize everybody in person and highlight some of the incredible things that our program has done throughout the past year. So thank you to everyone for making this an incredible first year of Clear Lake FFA.
We are about to adjourn this meeting of the Clear Lake FFA chapter. As we mingle with others, let us be diligent in labor, just in our dealings, courteous to everyone, and above all, honest and fair in the game of life. I now declare this meeting of the Clear Lake FFA chapter adjourned.